Hello, everyone. This is my walkaway video. My name's Joe. Um, this is take. God, I don't know how many at this point. It's over. It's over 100. I can tell you that much. These things are not easy to make, by the way. And I've been putting off making this for a long time now, for various reasons, and sort of excuses too. Now, you wouldn't think that one of those excuses is, "Hey, I want to find the exact perfect background and the perfect lighting and things like that from where I am now," right? But I finally came to the conclusion to just try to do this where I was most comfortable, and so here we are. I was a Democrat. I was a Democrat for 30 years, from 1986 to 2016. That's 30 years. um, and I grew up in New England, where many people are Democrats and liberals. Not all, mind you, but many. And I was taught, or maybe told, um, at that early age, that Democrats were the party of the little guy, the party of the working man, the party of the downtrodden, the party of the people that needed help. And I was also taught that Republicans were the big bad meanies that only cared about um, corporations and money. And of course, everything around me sort of seemed to support that as well too, even back then. And I never questioned it. I never really did. I was a loyal Democrat voter for all my life. I'm not terribly proud of it, but I wasn't even that terribly well informed in a voter. I used to just go to the polls, and I would assume that the Democrats had my best interest in mind, and just check in the D boxes, and then go home and I get my I voted sticker. um, so 2016 rolls around, and I wanted to vote for Bernie Sanders, and that sort of changed things for me. You know, when you were a Bernie voter back then, you started kind of, I think you had to kind of realize that things weren't exactly right. And then, of course, I'm not going to rehash. You know, we all know how it turned out. But some of the things that really sort of woke me up, uh, not just the fact that they rigged the primary election, but they admitted it in court. They actually went to court and said, "Yeah, we did that." Uh, and it was legal, I guess, too. The judge, I don't know, he apparently ruled that it was legal, and what really opened my eyes with that was that no one really covered that story. The press, there was hardly a blip on the press, wasn't it? I mean, it was the kind of thing where no one really even seemed to care. Now, you would think that if everyone hated Donald Trump as bad as they said they did back then, that would be a bigger story, right? Because basically, things could have been different. So it should have been, well, I mean, it should have been something close to Watergate. I mean, it should have been a big story, but it didn't receive any coverage at all, and it started to make me really kind of wonder, what's going on here. And I started to sort of peel back the layers of the onion. Now, it doesn't take much. They don't really hide it terribly well, do they? They don't attempt to hide it very well. They, the Democrats, mind you, they are the party of optics. They manipulate us into believing that they are the appearance. I mean, the appearance of something, but they aren't those things at all. They are only the appearance of those things. I don't know if that makes sense. I guess it does. um, once you start peeling back the layers, you find that there's a really dark underbelly, really dark underbelly. There's a lot there that's really bad. Now, I really sort of dug into it, early on there, and a lot of it kind of shocked me. Um, and I didn't believe it all either. But if even half of it was wrong, it was still really bad. And that's when I started kind of really questioning everything. Like, hey, am I being lied to? I'm almost certainly being lied to. How badly am I being lied to? How often am I being lied to? How by whom am I being lied to? Like, is any of what I see actually the truth in any way? Um, and wow, so it's hard to wrap your head around it, and I think that's probably one of the reasons why it's been difficult for me to kind of make this video too, because you try to take it all and put it into something where you can digest it all, or compartmentalize it, or whatever, right? So, to be able to kind of say, hey, this is what's wrong, but it's hard to do. It's hard to do because it's always changing. It's still going on. Like it's amazingly, it's constantly going on. And I think a lot of us now see how bad it is. I mean, you can see the lies that should have been obvious. The hoaxes. The lies they're trying to make us believe are true, when you can obviously look at it and go, that doesn't look right to me. Isn't there anything more you can give me to try to make me believe what you're saying here? But oh, no, I should just believe it because if I don't, I'm a racist. Really, that's kind of a hard sell. Yeah, and so here I am. And I'm no longer a Democrat, and I wish I had something better. I wish I had that way to take everything and kind of go, here it is. But I can't. It really is too big. I think I can honestly say one thing though, and that's, I've come to the conclusion that the Democrats they're either plugged into, or they are actively working a system that the intent of that system is to keep us from being able to identify the things that threaten us as individuals, that threaten our families, that threaten our communities, and that threaten our country. They don't want us to be able to identify those things. They'd rather not us know the things that can really, really maybe mess our lives up. And that's not good. These aren't people these aren't your friends. These aren't people that should be representing us. And I'm I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to kind of conclude here. I tried to kind of to maintain a decent attitude about it all, but realistically, I end up really, really kind of mad, because I feel like I've really, really been lied to, and I should never have been lied to as badly. I don't think any of us should have been lied to as badly as we have been lied to. And I guess that's where I should probably leave this and conclude. So thanks for watching this, and I hope that this resounds with somebody out there, some old white guy like me, or whatever. I don't know. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Bye.